Hey guys, welcome to another weekend in the life of a vet student at Auburn University. Today we got out a little early, so I'm going to go home and start studying for some upcoming exams, and I'm going to take you along for my weekend. We have a few things planned, such as laundry, going to a coffee shop, and then just overall getting every single thing that I've learned for the past 3 weeks into my head for long-term memory. So, change of plans for this weekend. I'm actually going to be preparing for this first time thing that I'm trying, and I'm calling it Bike Week. And I'm going to be biking every single day to vet school, there and back, to be fit in vet school, and I'm going to take you guys along with me so then you guys can get a new taste of the vet med with veterinary medicine school and stuff like that. I feel like there's not a lot of exercise based videos out there, so I'm just showing a day in the life or a week in the life of how exercise goes. So yeah, you're going to come along with us. We're going to start on Monday biking to school, and we're going to see how it goes, and then just share along how I feel every single day biking to school and how I'm navigating studying with all that. For now, I'm just gonna go on a run to get my body ready for the strenuous exercise of biking the 7 miles every day to school. Chester's excited to go on his run. Chester, are you excited? Can we go for a run? So it's Sunday and I'm going to downtown Opelika to hang out with Chester a little bit because all of our wonderful pets that are with us in vet school, they still need to do fun things, and I've just been really happy with Chester. He's just been handling this whole transition into vet school just really good. So it's the night before I've decided to bike to school all this week, and so I'm going to wake up around 5:30 this morning, take care of Chester, and then I'm going to start biking around 6:30 to get to school on time. But right now I'm just catching up on some studying. I took a good shower, I feel refreshed and everything, and honestly a little bit excited about my whole bike week adventure. It's going to be great. Probably going to hate the whole thing, but it's going to be great. But on the studying topic, I'm doing this really fun. I think it's fun. I know everybody doesn't think studying is fun. But I am pulling up the study guide that I have for physiology, and then I have my notes on the left side of my screen on the iPad, and then what I'm writing on the study guide on the right side, and then I'm occasionally checking the answers on my computer for the study guide. And I just find that it's a really effective method to help me study and then retain things because I'm looking at the PowerPoint, adding some extra information to the study guide, and just making my own we have the basis of the study guide, but this is the modified version of the study guide, and it's just really helping me retain some knowledge for physio and helping me teach myself. Overall, it's been a great weekend. I went to Opelika to hang out with Chester, and he did amazing, as you guys have seen. And now I'm just preparing for the following week of Bike Week. And again, we'll see how it goes. Day 1 of biking to vet school. My great idea is to bike to vet school. Why do I have these ideas? There's so many hills. Hey guys, so I'm biking back from vet school. Yesterday I felt really good biking to vet school and back from vet school, although last night was just a long day, and so getting back took a while because I had to do some other things. But today it was kind of a struggle to get to vet school. But leaving, it might be the fact that I had an energy drink today, but I am doing pretty good on my way home. A little bit out of breath, but it's okay. Life's going good in vet school. Feeling a little confused with how to study for parasitology and trying to wrap my head around the second exam for physio, but life's going good. I'm going to be heading back to the vet school later today to do some more studying and then lock myself in a study hole. So I'll see you guys there. So I want to be honest with everybody on this channel about how life's going in vet school. and not necessarily like the full details of everything, but just like mindset throughout the week and just how I'm feeling with everything. And today's just not been it. The first 2 days I did bike to school, and then today I decided not to because there was a hurricane that is en route, so we're getting a lot of bad weather, so I just couldn't bike, which is fine. But I was like enjoying the bike rides and everything, and it was actually really nice to just like take that time to spend outside and enjoy the moment of just being outside and exercising. But today we had our schedule switched around slightly, and so we actually had an anatomy lab in the morning, and it really wasn't that bad. Enjoyed the anatomy lab. We're going and learning more about the abdomen, and it's just been an interesting experience, and I really enjoyed it. This afternoon is when the weather hit, and honestly just like the downfall of how I was feeling overall. I have some stresses going on with 2 tests being next week, and just like trying to figure out how to study for those exams when I feel like I don't know how. I knew how to study in undergrad, but as my senior year came around in undergrad, it was like I was just trying to get out of there, and so I lost a lot of my figuring out how to study. And then not to mention my bio classes basically killed my desire for studying, even though I do love studying, and I know that's a rarity to hear about someone, but I do love studying, and it's just been an interesting adjustment coming into vet school, and I think it's one of those hard things that coming straight from undergrad and going into vet school is hard for those people that do that. It's just a whole navigating process of like how, like, just going from 3 or 4 years in another place to another 4 years in another place, and like it's just a bunch of years of studying, and it's hard studying and just being on top of that. Sorry, Chester's like digging his way through the toy bin. I'm not sure what he's getting at. Like 5 minutes ago I was like, oh, he doesn't feel good, and now he's like, woo! The secret to that is I made him go outside in the rain and pee. Practically a veterinarian. Just give me the doctorate already. Just make your dog go pee in the rain. Solves everything. But on a serious note, I've just been a little bit overwhelmed. And yes, my exams aren't for a couple of days, but it is a lot of material. And one of the exams I just don't really know how to study for, which is weird because I've kind of had this material before. The other one is just wrapping my mind around it. And honestly, talking about it is making me a little nervous. But for now, I cleaned up my room, which has made me feel tons better because now it's my relaxing space. I did make a cup of coffee, which I do know that it's the afternoon and not the smartest idea, but it's okay. And then I lit a candle just to be aesthetically pleasing and relaxed. The only thing that's bothering me is the fact that my desk needs to be dusted, but it's okay. I also want to deep clean and go through things and throw things away, and I don't know why I always get that like little itch during the middle of the semester. But I just need to hold it off, at least for like a week and a half when I have like this much free time, which I think is fall break. I have no idea. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. All I know is we've been in classes for a couple days and there's bad weather, and yeah. I feel like I'm just rambling. Anyways, today was not it. I might have cried multiple times, and it's okay. I think I did cry a lot because I didn't allow myself to cry before, and it reached one of those points that everything was fine, but because I needed to express my emotions, they came out randomly today. And it's fine. We're in vet school. Everybody cries. I might have cried in anatomy lab, but it's okay. Nothing to do with anatomy. Anatomy was like genuinely really fun, but I was crying. On that note, I'm gonna go get some studying done, and I'll catch you guys up later. So it is currently 9:26, and I think I need to stay up super late tonight and study physio and parasitology. So that's my plan, because I think it needs to happen, so then I can better prepare, and then I'll take a short nap after tomorrow, and I'll just go back to it. But I think I need this time because I'm feeling very wired right now. So, let's hit it. It is now 11:56 and I'm through about 3 or 4 study guides. I'm doing the Pomodoro method, so it is 25 minutes on and then 5 minutes taking a break, and so far it's working. I'm learning something, and just making myself sit down and write things down is all it takes. It's the first step to everything, and it'll all fall into place after that. So it's Friday and I'm just finishing up my week by going back to the VEC after I walk Chester and get some dinner, and I'm going to be studying for physio and parasitology because that's what we have going on next week. Next week's going to be pretty exciting. Looking forward to it. Otherwise, it's been a long week, but it's been a good week. I'll talk to you guys later.